we are going to work with the VVR kit.
At the Kasarani Stadium, training of electoral clerks is currently ongoing.
We have employed over 30,000 PVR clerks who are well trained on IT to be able to conduct this particular registration successfully. So as a commission, we are well equipped to undertake successfully this particular registration.
But even as this happens, it is now emerging that the registration process may not start on the 12th of this month as expected for the training to be completed so as to have the clerks competent to carry out the registration process.
The training of the second level of 30,000 registration officer, which I want to clarify, the last day is actually the 17th. The commission will be able to make official the actual starting date of voter registration. So we will wait until that date, the end of the training. After the end of the training, the chair of the commission will be able to tell when the voter registration commences.
Once the registration exercise begins, each kit will be expected to register between 50 to 100 voters a day.
On average, you can actually do anything between 50 and 100 registrations per day. And the kits that we have, provided there is proper mobilization, people arrive at the registration centers on time, we are confident we can capture the 30 million within the 30 days that the commission has set aside for this purpose.
The kits have been programmed in a way that will keep all the data collected secure and from being tampered with.
These kits, or this system, the front end, operates in a standalone mode. There is no connectivity whatsoever to any other system in the world. One kit in one station does not speak to another kit elsewhere. And so the fears about whether somebody might be transmitting this data elsewhere does not arise. The only way you can transmit data is by having a connection, and we have disabled all those communication ports on these kits. And the data that is actually captured in these kits is encrypted both in situ, that is on the hard disk, as well as in transmission. While it is being transmitted, it is encrypted. When it is being stored, it is encrypted. One of the key features is the fact that, for example, if you present a fake finger or a dead finger, using the liveness check feature in the system is able to recognize that this is a dead finger, which means, therefore, dead voters will not come to register during this round.
The commission will, however, need to procure other gadgets to be used during the elections day. A process GBS has established is already underway.
Yes, it is true, and we have actually procured that system. I believe an award has been made. By the time we finish voter registration, that system should be delivered, and we will then be able to extract the registration data that has been captured using this system onto those devices for the purpose of authenticating voters on election day. Now, on election day, being a single day event in terms of the actual election is one day, we will assign each polling station an identification device for the purpose of checking in voters into the registration or the polling stations.
It is now official that voter registration will be done using the biometric voter registration kits following the arrival of all 15,000 kits. The question now remains, when will the official voter registration process commence? Nancy Njoki, GBS News.